Greetings and salutations, ladybugs, gentle germs, widgets, and what's its. Welcome once again to the Create-SSP, a Minecraft modded Let's Play that is admittedly very heavily influenced by the Just Create SMP series, currently being produced by phenomenal YouTubers and content creators and builders such as FoxyNoTail, ChosenArchitect, MrBeardstone, Stam.io, and a few others. I would encourage you to take the opportunity to check their streams out. They are going to be able to show off, really show off some of the things that Create and this mod pack can do. Alright. Got a little bit of a problem. I don't have enough cobble. So I'm gonna... Man, that thunderstorm was loud. Definitely now I've got mobs and things that we can go explore. So one of the things I want to do here is on these multi-layer columns, multi-layer shafts like this, I'd like to break it up like that. A, it gives me a place that I can walk around up on the next tier up. And B, it allows me to explore further. Ooh, here's another part to the center of the mine shaft. Okay, I'm gonna... ooh. I was just about to fix it so I don't get surprised by drop-ins like that. There we go. So I'm gonna just real quickly put in a fence wall there. It's just an indication to me that I have blocked off an area that I either don't want to go back to again, or I just need to spend more time exploring. Now, there we go. Take a second to protect myself a little bit more. I've got a whole bunch of gravel over my head. This is going to be fun. When those blocks get updated, this is going to be fun because that's going to come crashing down. There we are. Just exactly not what I wanted. Alright, okay. There we go. Let's throw those there. That'll keep things safe-ish. There we go. I'll keep things safe-ish up there for now. And now we can work our way to where we can... Yeah. our way to continue exploring this section of cave. Again, as I explore, if I hit a dead end, I like to put a torch dead center on the wall so that it's a little bit easier to spot that that's a dead end at a distance. Go ahead and grab all of this iron. Yes, we do have an iron farm. It's not particularly fast, so I am not at all opposed to grabbing any resources that are available. I'm going to go ahead and grab the copper too again. Probably going to be needing a nice big copper tank at some point for a lava source that I'm working on creating. I've got a dripstone lava farm going. Doing my luck has some lava in it that needs to be emptied. So I'm going to fix that when I get to the other side. But I like to do this. There we go. Grab all of that. Not grabbing the cobwebs. I would normally pull them out too, but I've got to bring a sword. So I'm going to pass on the cobwebs for the moment. Okay, I gotta think. I'm gonna... that, and that. With that in the middle. Okay. There we go. Now, the problem is I know I need to go that way as well. And we got ourselves a nice dead end here. And a bit of a dead end down here, too. That weird double step thing that I like to get rid of. There we go. Alright, let's work on this a little bit more. And continue working our way out. Looks like we got another dead end here. got another dead end here. Huh. It's probably up on top. And it looks like that's just for safety's sake. Put another torch there. I don't think I needed that one, but not taking any chances. I think we'll go until we break a tool such that we don't have a tool that we need to properly take up parts of the mine shaft. Okay. That's that. I haven't gone that way yet. All of that way's gone. I'm going to mark that because I know that's going to be where I need to exit out at some point. Okay. Alright, so can't get anything dropped on me from up above. Does not dismiss the possibility that got other stuff coming up to yell surprise like that creeper. The funny thing is, I don't know why, because I have mob sounds turned cranked to the max. I only ever hear creepers if I'm playing with a pair of headphones. I don't hear him. Okay, I'm going to move that torch here. For the sake of argument for a minute, I'm going to drop that there. Yeah, but I only ever hear creepers if I hear them walking. Consciously enough to recognize, hey, that's a creeper coming up. If I'm wearing headphones. Of course, I think I am going partially deaf in my right ear. Too many years working telephone customer service wearing a headset. People yell at you. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? I don't see anything else, so let's grab the copper. Grab the iron. We've got another shaft up here. Okay. So again, we're going to seal the floor up. Fence posts for the walls. And what do we got going on in here? Ooh, cool. Some more torches. Starting to run low on those. Now, this is so interesting that the minecart with chest is iron and wood. So you need a lot of iron to make one. So you'd think a pickaxe is the best tool to break it. Nope. An axe. An axe is the best tool. Makes no sense. And again, a lot of the game doesn't. From a realism standpoint, make a huge amount of sense at all. Now, I know there's a lot more of this mine shaft. Don't know how much more we're gonna explore. Looks like we're getting to kind of a weird end/stopping point. Just in terms of how the mine shaft is starting to branch out and some of the branches are resolving themselves. Shouldn't have anything there, shouldn't have anything there, shouldn't have anything here. Got a little bit of copper in the floor. It's so much copper when you mine it. Okay, this will be our next little area. What do we... You know what, we'll save that. We'll save that for another episode. We'll duck our way back out the way we came in. It should be over this way somewhere. Yep, it's over this way. And then maybe next time I'll remember to actually bring a sword. Maybe. We'll see. Not entirely sure I'll remember. That should have gotten us through the night. Oh, wow. Okay, so you and you. I might as well just split that coal in half. Bulk processing probably should be on my short list of things to do. Probably should be on my short list of things to do. Toss that stuff away. That can go away. I do actually want to hang on to a little bit of gravel. I'm not going to get rid of it all. All right, let's see how... Let's see how you're doing. Not super fantastic. Yeah, not super fantastic. Millstone is still behind. You know, I have another idea. I need to chunk that for a second. I need a bigger gear. So I'm not doing a terribly good job at this point of so let's pull all of these gears off for a second. So I'm gonna come that way one. I'm gonna put the big cog here. Oh, shoot. No, this will still work. I'm just doing it wrong. I just have it all in the wrong spots. So, small cog there, big cog there. Now you're spinning at the speed I need you to spin at. Alright, so let's get you caught up. That's gonna help. That should help tremendously. Don't want that. I want that to be empty before I reconnect the drill. And now I really need to start thinking about a tank. Because I barrel and 2 copper sheets. Right, let's do... Okay, I wonder if I can sneak this onto there. Actually, I think it'd be better to sneak it right there. And then I can just throw those there. And ever so slowly, it's gonna bonk him. Alright, so barrels. That's 3 barrels. I'm looking for 8. That's 6. And hopefully I've got enough. There we go, 8 barrels. Eight barrels. I would really like to put that up higher, but I have a feeling it's going to overstress the whole thing if I do. There we go. Just gonna leave those alone then, I guess. Until they have bonked it up. 4 fluid tanks. So I wouldn't honestly mind pumping this out of here straight into the fluid tank. I might actually do that. I might actually do that because I can... You're still not done bunking. I can craft up one of you. One of you. That will get me a big cogwheel. Let's sleep through the night here. As we continue on our lovely janky setup. Alright, so what I want to do is... I can't... I want to put it... not there. Nope. That's where I want to put it. And I'm going to hazard a guess to say that this is probably going to end up being in the completely wrong direction. So I'm going to just toss the nuggets back in there for now. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And I want a pump. A pipe with a cogwheel. Pipe is... Alright, so I need to smashy 2 more times. I need to smashy twice more. I have another idea. I can speed that up a little bit. But I need another gear. I need another cog. I need another cog. So I'm actually going to dump that there. That up. Attach you to there, and then I just need a depot or something underneath it. Alright, so that takes care of that. I'm still 1 cog short. But I can do this. Get myself some pipe. And fluid tanks. There we go. And one of you and one of you. Mix one of you. Okay. Now, I want you to go in. Of course it's overstressed. Of course it's overstressed. And I don't even have their drill connected. I don't even have the drill connected right now. Okay. And I need to put a piece of pipe there. Perfect. And there we are. We now have a source of lava. Now, here comes the problem. I really don't need that pump to spin very quickly at all. So, especially right now, I don't need to spin it, period. But I'm thinking, if I put it there, whoops, that's not it. That's not a diagonal. Dang. Okay. That's not a diagonal. That'll work, though. That'll work. Almost. Put that away. I need to grab... Might as well grab 8. And do I have any andesite alloy? I do. Because what I want to do is we're going to create a very tiny belt. That hopefully won't overstress. At least I'm crossing my fingers that it won't overstress. My luck, it's still going to. Okay, that's the 6 kelp I need. That gets me a belt. Okay. So anytime this fills, it should transfer it into there. So if I grab the bucket I had from in here, out of curiosity, 100 items, okay. And I put it in there. Yeah, okay. It did it. It was slow, and that's fine. I don't need it to be very fast. What I really need is to make sure that this guy is actually keeping up with the drill above it. And it is. It's actually slightly faster than the drill limit. I'm okay with that. All right. So that gets us a little bit jankier machine. It also gets us to the end of an episode. As always, I do thank you all for watching and do wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good time zone to you all until we meet again on my next misadventure.